So this is just going to be a quick video explaining the Season 2 patch notes now that Season 2 has arrived. So as you can see here, Resurgence and a new map is coming to the game here. 500 is going to be the max level now. We're getting some new weapons. We're getting the ISO, Hemlock, the KV broadside shotgun, the dual Kodashi's melee swords, and the crossbow. So that's going to be interesting. They fixed some weapon tuning, which is nice. Sometimes it bugs out, it doesn't go to the exact number. And then we got some weapon balancing here. We got the M13 getting buffed here, cast off getting nerfed. The 7.62 cast off is getting nerfed. Lockman 5.56 increased the semi auto rate of fire, so I guess that's a nerf. Same thing with the M4. STB, they fixed some problem with it. That's not that important. The battle rifles, I don't really care about the battle rifles. They all suck except the TAC-V. They decrease the mid-range damage, increase semi-auto torso damage. So it's like a mix of a buff and nerf. It's probably more of a nerf than a buff here. And then the X13 handguns, those are getting nerfed. The launchers, nobody cares about the launchers. RPK finally getting nerfed, thank God. This gun is so broken right now. The Rail MG is also getting nerfed. There's some more recoil on it, but the big nerf is really the RPK for LMGs. Marksman rifles, I don't care about the marksman rifles. Melee, increased non-lunging melee damage range allows players to hit equipment on the ground with melee while crouched. I don't know what that means. Who cares about any of that stuff? The SMGs, it looks like the Vaznev is getting a slight nerf here. Minibok is getting a nerf. The Fennec 45 is getting a nerf. So if I had to guess right now, the meta would be the Lockman sub and the Sakine LMG. But those are my thoughts right now. Uh, the Signal 50 sniper rifle is getting nerfed, so that's probably not going to be the best sniper rifle in the game right now. Reduced ADS penalty for bipods for certain attachments. Fixed an issue with choke attachments, scaling hip spread incorrectly. Interesting, interesting. All right, so that's it. We're getting a new vehicle. It's a jet ski, basically. They're fixing some stuff up with the vehicles. There's some bugs with the vehicles, not that important. Fixing the audio. So they're doing a lot of improvements to the audio. Hopefully it's good. I guess we'll find out today. But I'm excited. Hopefully it's not complete garbage like it's been for the last 3 months. Social adjustments. They're just fixing like a bunch of bugs and the UI as well. The UI was so terrible in Warzone 2 and Modern Warfare 2, so it looks like they're fixing all that stuff here. PC settings, fixing gyro aiming, so that's just some bullshit I never used before. Special ops, new raid, don't really care about this stuff. Multiplayer, there's some new game modes: infected, gun game, grind, and hardcore. Dome 6v6 is a new map. Valderis Museum is a new map. Zaya Observatory and Al Malik International are going to be added to the Al Mazrah map. So that's interesting. Audio has been fixed as well in multiplayer, so that's interesting. Rank play is coming to Warzone, to Modern Warfare 2 Season 3. So that's going to come out next season, I believe. Skill rating and division test. So basically, there's going to be some rating here. So the top 250 players in the world are going to have a 10,000 plus SR rating. There's just going to be this is the system you're using: bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, crimson, iridescent, and top 250. So very interesting. That should be fun for people who enjoy multiplayer rank play. There's going to be some rewards as well, which is pretty interesting. And it seems like they already have Season 2 rewards for ranked play. I thought it was coming out Season 3. I'm not 100% sure, but if I'm not mistaken, it's confirmed for Season 3. Maybe they just have the rewards in the game right now. But Warzone 2, the new map, Ashika Island Resurgence. This is going to be extremely fun, hopefully. It looks like a nice map. I guess we'll see when we play it today. But these are all the different locations here. The farms, the town center, the beach club, the castle, Port Ashika, residential area, and shipwreck. This is like the shipwreck from Warzone 1. And we got some map updates here. This map from multiplayer, Modern Warfare 2, I believe, is now in Al Mazrah, so they're adding some new POIs in Al Mazrah and new things on the map. The Gulag has been updated to 1v1 combat, which is really nice. Now you don't have to rely on an idiot on your team. The Battle Royale is standard, solos, duos, trios, quads up to 150 to 152 players. And then Resurgence is going to be only 52 players, and it's only going to be quads. So that's going to be kind of annoying that I'm going to have to play with 3 other people today. But I guess we'll give it a shot. So there's some new score events. This is all just like stuff that they're adding. I don't know why they're adding this stuff, but whatever. There's a hunt and track mechanic. At any point during a match, eliminating a player will display their squad members for a few seconds on the minimap. So this is like Resurgence Rebirth, where you would kill someone and their enemies would ping on the map. So it's something like that, but a little bit different. Specific to solos, eliminating an enemy player will display their location upon redeployment for 10 seconds. So that's going to be for solos when they release that. Loadouts. Players can acquire their loadouts via 2 different methods in Resurgence. Towards the end of the first circle, there's a public event that drops loadouts for your squad. Loadout drop markers also available for purchase via buy stations. Use the same price scaling as standard Battle Royale. So they changed the price scaling. Solo is going to be $8,000. Duos is $12,000. $16,000 for trios, and I think quads is $20,000. Strongholds are disabled. Weapons found via ground loot always have attachments. Blue Resurgence supplies boxes restock after 90 seconds. That's pretty good. Restore honor tags and elimination show red dots on the minimap. So that's the ping that we were just talking about. Enemy AI commands only spawn during the data heist public event or during a search and seizure contract. I don't know what that stuff is. Private matches are enabled for Battle Royale standards, solo, duo, trios, and quads. Wow, that's interesting. You can create a private match now. That's pretty interesting. So hopefully there's some Warzone tournaments now with that feature. Counter UAV is a new kill streak. Redeploy packs is new equipment. Ashika Island event, restore honor. So that's just recovering the dog tag. And you get money, you get rewards for that. New contract, search and seizure. You just gotta like extract and transport mercenaries to a safe location. So that's kind of not up my alley here. Data heist or laptops, but this is like it's like a contract thing that I don't care about. Redeploy drones, that's going to be cool. You can fly around the map easier. Rusher, that's a new AI we talked about in a previous video. So now for the cash economy, the ground money is going to be increased to 500, registers 500, basic supply box is 500, and legendary supply box is 800. So now instead of getting $100, you're going to get the bare minimum of these cash values here, which is pretty interesting. All players will now have a 3-plate armor vest, thank God, because that RNG is such bullshit. So that's going to be really nice. And players will deploy with 3 plates, 2 plates. Players will deploy with 3 plates. And yeah, so basically, when you come back from Gulag, you'll have 3 plates when you start the game, and when you start Resurgence, you're going to have 2 plates, then you pick up a plate and have 3 plates, etc. Just like Warzone 1. Buy stations. This is what we talked about, the price for each of these loadouts. Strongholds are now a primary way to earn redeploy pack. I don't really care about that. They nerfed the AI, finally. Assault rifle damage decreased to 22. Pellet damage decreased to 15. And the AI combatants in strongholds or black sites will evacuate the area during the 3 final circles, finally. So there's no AI running around. It's so annoying. Or they're in the gas just like shooting you from a million miles away. That's pretty interesting. You get a cool reward for completing the nuke. Spawn protection between 64 to 19 meters off the ground. So now you can spawn in and not die out of the sky. Second loadout drop event will be added. We already know this. Loot will now drop out of all containers in the world, similar to loot from supply boxes. Limited players will drop loot onto the ground rather than loot-filled backpacks. To better define each player's role within the match, medium and large packs will no longer be available. Yes, this is all good changes. Everyone's going to have a small backpack throughout the entire game. No medium and large backpacks. Loot's going to throw up and just be like Warzone 1 again, so that should be interesting. And armor plates from the backpack are armor plates and ammunition. So you can only carry ammo and armor plates. You can't pick up any kill streaks and stuff like that. You can't stack like 100 self revives and 100 UAVs and stuff like that. 1v1 Gulag is back. Handguns will remain as secondary weapons. Assault rifles, SMGs, LMGs as primary. Snapshot grenade as tactical equipment. Shotguns have been removed, thank God. And now there's going to be some cash on the ground. If you want to be a little bit greedy, you can pick up the cash and come out of the Gulag if you win with some more money. And you also get more money as well. No more jailer, thank God. Pre-match loadout selection now, able to select and edit loadouts in pre-match lobbies. Like, they're literally just bringing back everything that was good about Warzone 1 and putting it into Warzone 2. But, like, I feel like this should have been in the game already. Like, this is so annoying. You can plate and run. The speed has increased by 25%. Movement speed increased while plating. Players can now sprint while plating. Players can now bust through doors while plating. Thank God. It makes some sense. Each squad member will have a unique color highlighting their name and pings. The pinging system is so bad in this game compared to Warzone 1. Improved the separation of loot on steep inclines and in tight areas, thank God. Fixing the UI. They're adding combat records finally. Yeah, so everything you did before Season 2 is not going to be counted, so you're basically starting off fresh right now. Play again features, so you can just hit play again instead of backing out and queuing up all over again, so that's good. Saves you some time. And they're just fixing a lot of bugs that are in the game, because there's a million bugs in the game. DMZ I really don't care about. Looking ahead, Season 2 Reloaded. Season 3 confirmed is going to have Warzone ranked. So they already have Season 2 is multiplayer ranked. And I guess Season 3 is going to have Warzone ranked. That's crazy. Plunder is returning, so everyone who loves Plunder is going to get that. Gunfights return to multiplayer with new maps each season. Nice, nice, nice. So, yeah, the game looks like it's trending in the right direction. However, it should have been trending in the right direction. It should have continued going in that direction after Warzone 1 because the game was good at the end of Caldera. So, yeah, hopefully this game gets a lot better now, and I can't wait to play it. I think I finished installing it, which should be really good right now. And I'm going to jump into some multiplayer, level up my guns, and try out the new map. And then I'll be streaming later tonight. Peace!